Following months of political unrest in Pocomoke, former city manager Bobby Calgar is now suing the town. In a press release, Calgar says a major reason he sued is because town council did not pay him for his last weeks in office. He adds that the town fired him illegally. His attorney says town council violated Maryland's open meetings law by voting to fire him behind closed doors. And he also says one of the votes to fire him was cast by councilmember R. Scott Holland, who at the time had yet to start his term in office. He adds that 2 days after a public meeting with town council, there was a final vote to remove him without allowing any public input.
We've gotten nowhere, and the many people who have turned out to support Mr. Calgar, they've gotten nowhere. And so reluctantly, Mr. Calgar has filed suit.
47 ABC reached out to the town of Pocomoke attorney Roscoe Leslie for comment, but he said he wasn't aware that the complaint was filed, so we found out first. All right, if you were headed to the Ocean City Boardwalk today, you may have seen a familiar face, or should we say a familiar paws. Pip the Beach Cat, there he is, chilling, hanging out, Ocean City Gallery on 2nd and Boardwalk earlier today to promote his new book, Pip's Guide to Ocean City. Pip was there, he's greeting fans, showing off his new tricks. He's giving high fives and shaking paws. I've never seen a cat do that before, first time. While Pip is a pro at looking cute, unlike some of us, his owner says it's not just about meeting him, it's about saving animals across Delmarva.
What's really cool about this story is that Pip was this little stray cat that nobody really wanted, and he's turned into this huge sort of personality, and so it's like you never know what animal, what they have inside of them and who they are.
All right, anyone interested in buying Pip's book can pick one up at Ocean Gallery or can visit pipthebeachcat.com.
And the weather today, it's just been a great one right now. This is our Morse Roofing and Siding Skycam in Rehoboth Beach, and quite a crowd on this Friday night. When it comes to our weather watchers, we have temperatures mainly in the low 70s. Chucky and Lewis, 71 degrees. Ted and Millsboro at 73. For the rest of Delmarva, mostly into those 70s, but some areas are already beginning to fall into the 60s as we speak. 69 in Salisbury, 68 in Ocean City, 73 in Dover, 74 in Easton. Now those dew points, though, a little bit on the sticky side, right around 65 degrees. Now when it comes to those winds, we are just dealing with a very light wind in Dover at 3 miles per hour out of the south. Everyone else is just enjoying a calm wind at this hour, but we will begin to see a little bit more of an uptick of that southerly wind as we go through the next couple of days. For tomorrow, similar to what we had today when it comes to those dew points into those lower 60s, so we'll still feel pleasant. Now as we look ahead towards your Sunday, though, those winds will come in a little bit more out of the southwest. That's going to bring some extra humidity and also some extra heat, so we'll be feeling sticky right around 65 degrees, but still not a big increase, so that is the good news for this weekend compared to what we had last weekend. We also did have a couple of clouds, especially over the southern and eastern portions of the peninsula earlier today, and that actually kept temperatures down just a little bit compared to northern areas, so it actually got close to 90 degrees. But right now, though, things are going to be quiet. We're going to have mostly clear skies. Temperatures very comfortable into those mid-60s for tonight. Looking ahead for tomorrow, we're going to be climbing into the mid to upper 80s, so a typical July day with a good amount of sunshine thanks to high pressure in control. Those winds will be coming in out of the southeast between 5 to 10 miles per hour. So if you have any plans tomorrow, it's going to be a great one. Just don't forget that sunscreen. Now looking at those highs for tomorrow throughout the area, 86 in Dover, 88 in Georgetown, 87 all the way down in Melfa. Overall, though, no complaints, and that's because the fact that this high pressure is just barely moving. It will begin to nudge a little bit more towards the east, and that's what's going to bring our humidity up as we make our way towards your Sunday and Monday. But still, rain chances are going to be less than 5% throughout the entire peninsula. We're going to keep that dry weather intact all the way through Tuesday. Now, as we head into the beginning of the work week, we'll be into the lower 90s, just lower 90s, so nothing extreme like we had a week ago. And then by the latter portion of the week, we'll drop down into those mid to upper 80s as we introduce the chance of some garden variety thunderstorms, lows in the lower 70s. Ryan?
All right, Ulysses, thank you very much. When we return, we'll go back to our namesake, Delmarva Sports Insider, talk some sports. A recent Parkside graduate training for bigger and better. His story when DSI returns.
My name is Gage Copes. I'm from Milford High School, and this is Delmarva Sports Insider.